Hello everyone, I hope you hear me. This is Hava from Hava Wellness. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be in this place, blessed with so many other people and healers and musicians. This is just so amazing to be around everyone. So nice, I'm so blessed. Okay, let's fix a little bit. Okay, amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Hava, and I'm a natural healer. And this is my passion to start educate people toward a better future, toward a better health, toward better generation. This is my purpose. You know, all of us, we're coming into this world. We're coming here because we are not just another body who comes, eats, and then just goes. We are here for much higher destiny. We're here to really start creating something. When we leave this world, we want to leave a better place, not just come, eat, leave and disappear. No, we are here to create a better earth. This is my passion. For over 20 years I've been searching what I want to do, you know, and even more since I was a young child, you know. The life goes on, and each time you're thinking, who am I? Why I'm here? What is the purpose? So who's gonna really like me? Who's gonna really accept me? You know, so we're living through this fear, ongoing fear, all the time. If you hear me, just say hi or just put a comment. That way I'll know that you're all listening to me and you hear me. Because I have such an important message to give to all of you. This is amazing. I'm so excited. Let me double check that we all really live. Okay, so here we go. Okay, my lovely people. So today I post something about very interesting. I want to talk to you about fear. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we're all going through this life and we're living in fear. In fear we will be accepted, as I mentioned before. In the fear we will be loved if we're going to do the right thing. Or when we go to the doctors, we want to make sure that the doctor will help us, and we're living in fear. And once we get to the doctor gives us some sort of a prescription, and then we continue to live in fear. And life is going on. I mean, the life is going, and we all the time living in fear. But I'm here to tell you that you should stop living in fear. I'm here to tell you that there is no beautiful thing than really accept who you are. Accept yourself. Accept the challenges that you have. Accept your face. Accept your face. Accept your look. And once you will accept it, and you'll know that nothing here is just happening by mistake. Everything that is happening, it has a purpose. Now, when we fail, it's actually something for our own good. When we fail, it's basically a sign that we should wake up, that we should actually stop living in fear and continue getting empowered from our failures. The fear, one of my favorite doctors, my very good friend, Dr. Dorrell, once said that fear, it's a false evidence appears real. False evidence appears real. Well, what does it mean? It means is that we're living in fear, but basically it's a false. It's not a real. See, because when you live in fear, you basically removing each part of your body, and every part in your body is not accepting you the way you are, and then you scrambling, and you cannot talk because you're afraid that you might say something, you know. So this is not good. So it's just a false, because if you love yourself and you accept yourself, why you should live in fear, right? And there is no mistakes, because each mistake is for your own good. Each mistake is to create healthier you. Each mistake you do in the life is make you a better person. See, if you look that way, that will be amazing. Hello, I see here some of my dear friends. Hi, Chaina, this is so nice to see you. Hello, everyone. This is so beautiful. I'm so blessed to be surrounded such a wonderful people. I'm so blessed. This is amazing. So anyways, let's continue to the topic. So fear is a false evidence. But the problem is that we are so disconnected with our own body. We are so far away from, we really not connected anymore. We're not connected to our parts. We're not connected to our body parts. We no longer think, because we constantly, as I mentioned before, living in this fear. So I'm coming here just to tell you a simple thing. Stop living in fear. Accept yourself, love yourself, and everything that is happening is for your own good. So this is one of the most important messages, because this year, especially already 2 living in fear, they no longer think properly, because they're so afraid that the stuff that's happening around, that news that constantly send us this, put us into the fear mode. You know, so yeah, I feel this is not healthy. So I would suggest that from now on, disconnect yourself. Disconnect yourself from everything. Disconnect yourself from negative WhatsApps. Disconnect yourself from negative people. If you live and the people who surround you are negative, stay away from them. You don't need this, because that creates more fear. That's not healthy. This is not how we create a health and healing in the world, or unleash our powers. See? Stay away from toxic food, because food is very important, plays a very important part in our life. Fear, food, it actually connects between stomach and our mind. So if we eat food that is very toxic, full of bad oils, bad sugars, bad flour, genetic modified flour, glyphosate sprayed food, all this will react on you, you know. So clean yourself, detoxify yourself from everything. Start living a real life. Start accepting life the way it is, and make your life a better place. This is so beautiful. I mean, each time I speak, I want that every single person who is listening just understand how much power you have, how loved are you. The soul that's living inside you is amazing. The body that God gave you is amazing. It's a self-healing machine. But we every day wake up and we're living this life, and we just wake up and do what we need to do and take the kids to the school and continue our life, and just we're wasting our life instead of really living the life, living the purpose. Why are we here? You know, every day you wake up, you should say, why I am in this world? I'm not just another person who came to live and then just go. And no, you're here to create a huge impact. You are such a loved by God. And you know, this is an amazing feeling when you know that first of all, you also should love yourself and accept yourself. And once you're doing that, you know, everything gets so beautiful. And the day passing by and you're singing from inside, you know, you're really singing. You wake up in the morning and say, oh my gosh, such a beautiful day. You know, but what we do opposite from it. What we do, we wake up in the morning and say, oh my gosh, here's another day. And then you take your phone and then you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and you go over the messages and you hear all this fear. This is how you want your day? Do you like it? Well, most people will say, well, yeah, you know, I don't like it, but I want to change my husband. I want to change my kids. I want to change my environment. But nobody really comes and says, you know what? Maybe I should first change myself before I'm going to change the whole world. God, help me change myself. Because once you start loving yourself, you will get rid of the fear. Then the whole light comes in, you know, and then you will start each time you want to put something in your mouth. You say, is it good for me? Is it that it will send me a healing because I'm loved? I no longer agree to live in fear. I love what I do. I will create a better place for me and the people around by just loving and accepting yourself. You know, and this is very important part into healing. It's so important because without that we cannot really continue our life. Look what's happening around us. Look how bad the situation is. Well, some people say, oh my gosh, that's it, it's end of the world. No, it's not end of the world. It's actually a good thing that it's happening. It's a wonderful thing. You might say, oh my gosh, she's complete crazy. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, no, guess not. I do know. I do know that everything that happens is for our own good. When we're really down, when we feel down, it's for your own good. It's not, you know, it's not for you to see it and cry. It's for you to wake up, you know, straighten your shoulders and say, I accept it. I accept what is coming toward me. And from here, I will no longer repeat the same mistake. I will create a better me now. So now, this is so important. This is all combined with a real healing. This is how we get into natural healing, because body is a self-healing machine. You know that? You know that your body can create a house, but you need to give a proper tools. And once you're living in fear, you cannot do this. You cannot create health. You cannot create healing if you're every day living in the fear. Okay? So get rid of the fear. Tomorrow will be a beautiful day. You wake up and you say, I'm loved. I am accepted. Look at my beautiful hands, what they do for me. They cut and wash vegetables all day long, or they take children, or they do so much, and be accepted and love them. Love your hands, love your body, accept it the way where you are. This is so important. I have, like, this is one of the most important things, because I speak with a lot of patients, and people come up with me and they say, like, okay, so how I create health? Well, number one, how you create health is by accepting yourself and stop living in fear. This is how you create health. And once you created a health, and once you get rid of the fear, the health will come into picture. Your head will be open to accept other things, you know. This is how we create a healing. This is how we create a better world, because every single one of you, not just here, come and go. You have a purpose in this life. It's amazing. I mean, what should I tell you, people? This is how important. I cannot stress enough about that. I cannot stress enough that we all should love ourselves and accept ourselves, you know. The feeling that we always come and walking that we want to help somebody else, and if not, that this is not okay. But how you can help somebody else if you're not really helping yourself? If you are completely drained mom or dad or child or whatever, whoever is listening, you know, if you are completely drained, how you can give something, how you can provide something good for someone in your family, how you can even cook delicious food because you're in a rush, because you all the time hear this news. Doesn't work this way. This is not good. This is not good. So yeah, so start loving yourself. Start accepting yourself. You know, one of the most beautiful things that I've learned, actually from my dear friend, Dr. Daryl. I don't know why I'm bringing him up a lot, but he has this beautiful brave heart oath, and it's really beautiful because I really get connected with it. Each time I read this to my patients, I think this is one of the beautiful things. Let me read this, okay? So this is how it is. I am loved. I am healed. I am a brave heart. Today and every day, from the moment I rise until I gently close my eyes, I will trust, I will honor, respect, protect, forgive, and totally love myself. It's a whole meaning into this. Listen. I will trust, meaning you'll trust yourself. Yes? You trust to your judgment. You trust your inner you. You trust yourself. This is so amazing. Oh my gosh, I get so excited. I will honor and respect. I will respect myself. I will honor myself. You know, most time when we usually give respect to our body, most times we don't. You know, because we are just living and passing by and we're not thinking about that. But this is so beautiful. I will trust and honor, respect, and I will protect. And I will forgive. Because how you can continue to the next day if you didn't forgive someone? If you're still living with the scar from a childhood, if you're still living with something that happened to you a couple years ago and you're living with that every single day, how you can go on with your life? You can't. It's impossible. So it's so important that you first forgive. Forgive not just yourself, forgive everybody. Forgive the people who hurt you. Because guess what? They forgot about you. They really don't care. But you live with this scar. You every day you wake up and you have this scar. And you know what it creates? A scar tissue. That creates more damage into your body. That creates more problem later on. So forgive. Know how to forgive. Not just yourself, but people surround. And obviously yourself too. Okay. And protect. And forgive. And totally love myself. Isn't that weird to say I should totally love myself? Because it's weird. Why should love myself? I mean, I don't agree that I need to love myself. Oh my gosh, but yes, you do. You have to love yourself. You have to accept yourself. First and foremost, before anything else or anyone else, so help me, God. This is so beautiful. Because I am healed, I am a brave heart. You need to understand that you are the light of this world. You are not just another person. I'm going back all the time to remind you, you're not just another soul who is walking on this earth. You're special. You're unique. You're an amazing. You're another light. You came to this world to bring something good. So use and unleash your power. Use it. I will go back into this again. This is a Braveheart oath. I am loved. I would suggest to write even. Everyone should write this because this is so beautiful. I am loved. I am healed. I am a brave heart today and every day, from the moment I rise until I gently close my eyes. I will trust, I will honor, I will respect, I will protect, I will forgive and totally love myself. First and foremost, before anything else or anyone else. So help me, God, because I am, I can, I am healed, I am a brave heart. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, this is such a powerful, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so another thing I wanted to speak is about how we can unleash our power. So we spoke about that a little bit, but now how we can create health. So once we understand, we get rid of the fear, when we are no longer afraid, once we accept ourselves, once we love ourselves, what's next? Well, very simple. A healing comes into the place. Healing, okay? And how we heal ourselves? Well, in the understanding that the body, that the God gave you a perfect body. Your body is a self-healing machine. Your body is amazing. I've seen amazing thing happening. I've seen people getting healed from very stubborn diseases. I've seen people walking when the doctors say, I'm sorry, last case, cannot walk anymore, dead. This is just amazing how body can rebuild itself. Every time I'm so amazed when I hear another case or another patient of mine that is walking and is happy and it's healthy, you know. This is so amazing. So it's very important to understand, the God gave you a perfect body. The body can heal itself, rebuild itself. Now let's look in a very interesting way. We used to understand that the pain is something bad. We all the time think that pain is something wrong. We understood that the pain is something that is our enemy. We need to stay away. Oh my gosh, I have a headache. What should I take to just remove this pain? You know, this is very interesting. People don't understand that pain is actually one of the most important things that your body creates to actually awaken you, to tell you there is something wrong. Pain is actually your friend. Oh my gosh, you might say, oh my gosh, Hava, what are you saying? Are you crazy? I'm in pain. You know what? But the pain is a good thing. The pain is telling you that I'm working on something. The body is telling you that I'm not a bad thing. I'm here to awaken you. I'm here to create a better, help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to tell you that if you have a headache, take care of it. Don't just let it go. Don't just take an Advil and forget about that. If you have a headache, let's go to the root of the cause. Let's find out what caused the headache in the first place. Let's go and treat the headache instead of just taking a medicine and saying, oh, whatever, you know, I have the pain and now no longer I have a pain. Why are you lying yourself? Stop lying. You don't need to lie yourself. You need to accept the pain. You need to understand that the pain is your best friend. It's very hard to say that, but this is your awakening call. Pain is your awakening call. Meaning is that it's your best friend. So now, once you understand the pain, it's a good thing. Now we can go forward. Now let's look about any other issues that's happening in our body. Let's say one can be throat pain. Is it good or bad? It's a good thing. The throat, the body's telling you, oh, there is something wrong in the throat. Let's take care of it. So instead really hopping the medicine and just forgetting about that, you accept the pain and you say, okay, thank you. I understand I have a little bit pain. What can I do and how I can treat myself? See, this is the outlook you should all have. You should all have this way of understanding this is the way the body is talking to you. Let's say you have a headache. Many people call me and say, oh my gosh, I have so much pain. What should I do? I just want to take a medicine and forget about that. Is it? Will you really forget about that? No, it's not. Well, in the way I treat my patients, what I tell them, okay, so let's accept the pain. Yes, you have a pain. The body tells you there's something wrong. Now, what do? Let's find out. Now, start talking to yourself. Start having conversation with your own body. Start asking questions like, did I eat today? Did I drink today? Did I poop today? Did I pee today? Did I had a hard day? I was in fear living today? Did I got angry or upset on someone? Am I trying to fix somebody? Start talking to yourself. And once you have a conversation, you'll get the right answer. Sorry. Many people looking for easy solutions. Many people, they're looking for a quick solution. But no, there is no a shortcut. There is no shortcut to anything. There is no shortcut to be healthy. There is no shortcut to anything, basically. So yeah, accept this. Accept this. Accept the pain and learn to speak to your own body. And the fun part is that each time when I speak with my patients, I give them time to speak and unleash what they have to say. And each time it happens to me, it's so amazing psychologically. I see that person usually gives the answer by himself to his own issues. Meaning, what I'm trying to say is that let somebody calls me and say, I have a headache. And then you let them speak. You accept them. Let them talk. And once they're having conversation and they hear themselves talk, then suddenly they will start answer. They will start answering to answers to their own issues, like, oh, I didn't sleep today, or probably I didn't drink today, or probably I didn't have enough food today, or I was very angry. So here we go. So basically, what you needed. You really have all the answer inside of you. You just really have to unleash them. You have to more accept your body. You more have to accept the pain and have a good conversation. And once you have that, the healing will come. Right? This is amazing. This is so amazing. The power of the healing. Something that unfortunately modern medicine is forgotten. So that's what I want to tell you. So pain is your friend. And pain is not your enemy. Pain is your friend. Remember that, okay? Now let's talk more about healing. What we do after we get rid of the fear, after we loving ourselves, after we accepting ourselves, after we accept the pain, what's next comes into picture? Well, herbs. Herbs are here. They're God-given gifts to us. They can help us to create a healing when it's needed. When we live with headaches, when we live with other diseases, herbs are here to help us. And you might say, oh my gosh, I don't know all these herbs. You know what? Simple herbs are the best remedies. Simple. And I try always to tell my patients, simplicity. Everything is very simple. And you might say, yeah, but there is so many herbs. How I can start? Where I can start? Or how I can bring these herbs into my house? This is so weird. I don't know what to do. You know what? You have them already in your house. You just need to know how to use them. You just need to know how to use them. Let's say this one. Look at beautiful blend of herbs. Look how beautiful colors. Look how beautiful are they, right? But this is a complicated. But what's easy? Onion. What's easy? Garlic. What's easy? Cayenne. All of you have this in your house. I'm 100% sure that many of us who's watching might say, what she's talking about? Well, yes, onion is an amazing remedy. Onion is not just onion that you chop up and put into your meals. Onion is a healing herb. What you can do with onion, oh my gosh, you can do so much. You can chop this onion and put over your chest if you're having a cough. If you have an ear pain, you can just cut the onion in half and apply over your ears, and the heat will come toward your ears and will send healing. Isn't that simple? Just an onion. If you have a baby who's coughing and having a lot of mucus, cut some onion, chop it up, put in a Ziploc bag, put both feet into the Ziploc bags full of onions, let the baby to sleep overnight. In the morning, voila, no more cough. Isn't that amazing? Just onion, just a simple, humble onion can create healing. Isn't that amazing? But we used to understand that to be healthy, we have to drive to our doctor, we have to make an appointment, and the doctor will prescribe medicine. Otherwise, no healing will come. Oh, really? Well, no, you don't need to. You have remedies already available. It's right here. It's right in your basket, in your kitchen. It's available. Onion is amazing remedy. It's one of the best flu remedies ever. So yeah. So can you say that it's so simple? Yes, it is. It's very simple. Onion is an amazing remedy. Amazing remedy. Okay. Let's go to another remedy. What about the garlic? Oh my gosh, garlic stinks. Well, yes, maybe it is. But you know what? No flu will come near to you. Anyway, so what I want to say is that, see, this onion is not, this garlic is not just a simple garlic. This is a whole medicinal remedy, I don't know how even to describe that, but this is all what you need sometimes is just the garlic to be healthy. You might say, but how is that possible? Because this is a garlic. This is just garlic. Well, this is not just a garlic. This is a powerhouse. This is something that can heal people from pneumonia, take people from hospitals, help them heal, detoxify, remove worms, deworm. This is a healing remedy for sore throat, for many other diseases. Some people not even realizing they have such a powerhouse in their house. This is a remedy. Okay, so from now on, whoever been with me live, there is no day that you will have no onion and no garlic in your house. It's a must in every single house. It's a must. Garlic is a must. Garlic is a life-saving remedy. Garlic, you can chop up with some honey, mix a little bit with the cayenne, and will take care of your sore throat. It will heal your sore throat. Oh my gosh. You know, you might say, no, but I need to use my doctor, and doctor will give me medicine. Oh no, you don't need this. You have the powerhouse medicine in your cabinet right now. Garlic, a simple, humble garlic. You know, I have a patient that I asked them, who unfortunately, you know, went into hospitals. I asked them, leave the hospital. Please come home. It's a safe place. It's a place where can you really heal. And you know what I gave them? Garlic. And we saved people's lives. I mean, this is so amazing. Garlic is #1 remedy. You must have a garlic in your house. You must have a garlic in every single house. There is no such thing. You might say, yeah, but you know I couldn't buy. Well, no excuse. Every single person who listened to me talking live, please make sure that you have at least 20 cloves of garlic in your house. This is a powerhouse that can treat any infections and many diseases, and it is your right hand medicine. So here we go. You have an onion that can treat ear infections, that can treat your bronchitis, that can treat other pain, a heavy cough. Onion is the remedy, okay? And here you have the garlic that can help you to get rid of the infections. They help you to get rid of a very strong cough and pneumonia and bronchitis and many other strong diseases, and H. pylori. All people come and say, oh my, I have this H. pylori and the doctor prescribed me medicine, antibiotic. You know what? You don't need this. You have this. You don't need anything else. You have the garlic. Take some garlic, chop it up, add some honey, and just take it. And you will see how amazed you will be that this simple, humble garlic that's on your on your kitchen, sitting by the corner, probably in a dark place, in one of the most powerful remedies for almost every sickness. You know, many of my patients, they come and say, you know, Hava, I disliked garlic. If I would pass through people who had the garlic, or if they used garlic on their daily cooking, I would just ask them to stay away from me because, oh, it smells. But now, since I realized that this is not just a garlic, it's a powerhouse, I've been able to heal myself from many, many diseases. Isn't that beautiful? That you have such a powerful remedies in your house? Isn't that amazing that you can accept these amazing herbs and love them and appreciate them? This is so beautiful. This is just so amazing. Anyways, let's go to another powerhouse medicine. Cayenne. Look at this. Look at the bright color that will pump your blood, will prevent heart attack, will help you to send each organ in your body to wake up, to shake them up, to bring life. You know, why we get sick, do you know? We get sick, not just all the stuff I mentioned above, but because we're lacking oxygen. All the sickness starts from the lack of oxygen. It's very interesting. What means meaning is lack of oxygen? Meaning we no longer breathe deep. We have no time. We live in fear. So we breathe very shallow. But you know what? If you take cayenne, you'll open up all your channels. You'll open up your breath. You'll feel the heat will come from inside out. This is one of them, another amazing remedies. Cayenne. Cayenne is amazing. It will, I'm sure that it can bring a dead person alive. Cayenne. It's amazing powerhouse. Yeah. So there's another thing. So besides using these amazing herbs, what else you can bring What else you can use? Well, one of the other things I like to use besides herbs, it's actually creating more oxygen in the blood, in the body. How you create more oxygen in your body, in your body? Very simple, by giving massage, hot and cold showers, and using a clapper. You know, this is so funny. Many people don't know what is this. They say, what is this? Well, this is a clapper. This is an amazing invention that you can use, and you can clap on each part of your body to bring circulation toward your heart, toward other parts. You can even, ladies, you can use this over your face. It's very good. It's very healthy. You know, when you clap something, what will happen? In the beginning it might be painful, but when you get used to it, guess what will happen? The pores will become alive. Oxygen will start coming in. Isn't that amazing? And the healing comes to the place. This is so powerful. So we have all the tools we need to get healthy. But as I mentioned before, number one thing is get rid of the fear. And once you have no longer fear, and you are no longer afraid, and you accept the deities, and you forgive, and you love yourself, healing will come. And then, if you have a headache, and if you accept the pain or any sort of a pain as awakening point, as something that the body calls you to and shakes you up a bit, you can use herbs. You can use a simple herbs. You know, you can always call me. You can always ask me what else I can use. But this is the basics. You have herbs right now. You have delicious cinnamon, I'm sure. You know, you have olive oil, which is a healing by itself. You have a coconut. You have everything you need to heal yourself. And then you can use other stuff like clappers and massage and using essential oils. And when you create and when you use all this, the God-given, I would say the God-given herbs and love, you will bring healing to yourself. Yeah, this is what I would say. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so blessed to be surrounded with people who will accept and listen and will try to apply it. Because who am I? I'm just talking. But I want every single one of you. Don't just take my word and like continue sliding and continue living your life, because we are not going to the right direction. So change your path. Embrace yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. And pass this knowledge for the future generation. Well, you know, many people will come and say, yeah, but my son is not listening to me. Oh, you know, my daughter, forget about that. She doesn't want to hear about nothing about natural healing. Well, there's something else you forgot. That once you 100% believe in it, once you 100% living it, once you 100% embracing all what I said, people will start to look at you in a different way. And they will say, oh my gosh, look at this person. Look at my mom. Oh, look at my dad. He was able to change his sickness. He's no longer sick. He's happy. He's healthy. He's no longer drinking. And they will take you seriously. But first, you have to be truly with yourself. Because, you know what? People don't like when you lie. I mean, it's worthless. Because when you lie to yourself. So don't do it. Love yourself and take care yourself, and the change will happen. The kids will look at you and say, look at mommy. She is saying that we should eat healthy, but look at her. She's eating healthy. She's trying. Oh, look, my mom is having the best day ever because she loved herself. because she gave herself a delicious, because she prepared for herself a delicious smoothie. Oh, maybe we should try also. And like magnet, you will start bringing people toward you, and people would love to hear what you have to say, because now you're no longer afraid. You are no longer living in lie. You're actually living in a real you, because once you accept yourself, then I would say, once you accept yourself, not anyone else, yourself, then everything will just settle in place. This is one of the most important things. This is, I would say, one of the basics in our life. Don't rush change other people. First, change yourself. Accept yourself and love yourself. Yep, that's what I have to say. And what else I can add you? I don't know. I think I've said so much today. I think that I pour my heart into this. I pour my soul into this. I want you to all have a notebook and write down. I don't know if it's ever will be recorded. I have no clue. I've never done this before. It's the first time that I'm going live. But all what I said is I truly believe and stand behind that. And I've seen, if you follow the way I'm explaining you, you'll see miracles happening. Miracles will happen. Yes, that's true. So, tomorrow, what's your plan? Are you going to wake up tomorrow and the first thing you're going to take your phone and start sliding? Oh my gosh, look at the news. Oh my gosh. If this is what you're going to do, or you're going to stand up and say, this is negative. I don't want this in my life, because I'm loved. I care about myself. I love myself. I accept myself. This is a negative. No, thank you. I don't want this in the morning. You wake up, you go wash your hands, you wash your face, maybe use some facial scrub. Don't tell me I don't have time. Yes, you do. Because once you accept yourself, you'll have a time for that, And then you continue your own day, and guess what? Don't forget 2 cups of water with a little bit cayenne and honey in it to shake some stuff up, to wake up, to embrace every organ in your body. Isn't that amazing? That's beautiful. Beautiful day. And one of the most important things that maybe seems very funny, but make sure that you're going to the bathroom and you're not keeping your bowels with a fecal matter. That's very important. I didn't mention this before, but I think I have to finish with that, because this is so important. This is one of the most important things, because we are holding between 10 to 20 pounds of fecal matter, which is a toxic material in our stomach. And that's why we have a toxic thinking, because we have old toxic materials in our stomach. Make sure that you're going to the bathroom, that you be pooping properly. Yes, it seems funny. Oh my gosh, she's talking about poop. Oh my gosh, she's completely lost her mind. Well, maybe I did, but I don't care. And I know how important it is. I know how it's important after you having your cups of water that you should go to the bathroom. And if you have 2 meals, you have to go to the bathroom twice. And if you eat 3 times, you have to go to the bathroom 3 times. Yes. Might be very weird to even understand such a thing, but yes, my dear. So once you start your beautiful day by accepting yourself, removing all the negative energy, drinking water, going to the bathroom, get rid of all these toxins you have, you're gonna have the best day ever. I'm promising you. You know what? You can call me and I can even challenge you. But I'm telling you, if you follow every single thing I said, call me at 323-605-3103 and tell me how you feel. Tell me that all what I said is indeed change your life. They might be simple stuff, not complicated, but everything starts from simplicity. Everything is very, very simple. It's not complicated. Okay? So I'm available for anyone who needs my help. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm a natural healer from my heart. I want to help you, all of you, because I help myself. I help to get rid of the toxicity. I've been able to accept myself. I love myself. So, and I'm praying for all of you that you should do the same. And we all create a better future for our children, for us and our children. Love you, my dear people. And call me if you have any questions, if you want to hear more, what I have to say. Try these points that I mentioned above, and you'll see you're going to have the best day ever. Have a good luck. Love you. And have a blessed day, everyone. And all the best from you. For you. Bye. Bye.